7's Dirty Honey, baby. A little bit of that karaoke. Good morning, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Glad you made it. It's been a social production. Let's do this. No need to fantasy. I'll shine up like a star at first night and show you all you need. Now I know all your vices, and I know where you've been. Hey, taking back the test of the gas. I'm rolling sevens again. Really love it, baby, all night long. Really love it. Come and tell me I'm ready to love it. Baby, all night long. Really love it.
Hey, welcome back everybody. Glad you made it. It's another So-So production. We're out here again doing it. It is Friday, August the 6th, 2021. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Hope you're all safe and sound. It is Friday, baby. We did it. We did it. You did it. I did it. We did it together. Thank you for doing it with me. Sip, sip to you guys. And gals, of course. Man, oh man, a lot of things are going on. We're just, we're snowballing, baby. Things are moving. Things are shaking and baking. Congratulations to the Canadian women's soccer team. That's right, to the National Canadian Women's Soccer Team. Congratulations. You took that gold home, baby. It's home. Where's it at? It's at home. We became one with the bag. As previously mentioned, and we kick butt. We go out there and kick butt. We kick butt for 120 minutes. Shout out to, you guys competed as well. The Swedes competed as well. It was a 1-1 draw. We went to extra time, then the penalty shootouts. Then we took it home. 1-1 and then 3-2, baby. How you gonna just not take it home when it's so close? And that's what we did. We just reached for the stars, and we got it, baby. It's in the bag. Congratulations, ladies. And this is all, this is very exciting news for soccer, for if you're a soccer fan, if you're living in Toronto and Ontario, anywhere in Canada for that matter, if you're a soccer fan, this was a big W for all of us. Thank you, ladies. That was a great example. And yeah, man, I just want to see more people playing soccer. That's all there is to it. Boys and girls, get out there, play soccer, rep your country. Mostly talking about guys as well right here. Let's step it up because we got a lot of talent, a lot of, we got everybody. Because, Canada's that mixed bag, baby. We got everyone. What you need, we got it. You want a little bit, you want somebody who can, go out there and dribble a little bit, we got the dribblers. You want somebody who can sprint down, up and down, from midfield to defense and back to, offense, we got you. You want some solid defense, we also got that. You want a goalie, we got a goalie, baby. And that's what it is. We got all sorts of people out there doing different beautiful things. So congratulations to everybody out there. And that's what it is, man. Hats off to the ladies. Well deserved. And also, congratulations to everybody else for silver and bronze, but it ain't as good as gold. That's what I'm saying. Good times. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday after all. It is Friday, and we're all in good spirits because things are opening up. Things have been opening up. We're still, we're taking our little time, still getting there, and it's, you got to roll with the times. Take it easy. Don't fret. Don't fuss. No fret, no fuss about nothing. Just take it easy. You relax. Take care of business. Take care of what you can do. Focus on the things that you, and that's what I'm doing, baby. That's what I'm doing. Telling myself that, telling you guys that, and sending out positive vibes and energy, baby. It's Friday. Let's go out with a big bang on the weekend, man. It's the weekend. It's Friday. Beautiful weather. We're going to be having a ton of sunshine in the GTA. We're going to be reaching highs of 40. Highs of 40. Can you guys believe that? I know we believe that because we go through that every year. We get the summer heat. It's like 30, 35. Sometimes with the humidity, it's like 40 degrees. And everybody else out around the world, when they hear about it, like, what are you guys talking? You got 40-degree temperature in Toronto? But you guys be all swinging with the penguins and the polar bears on the mice caps, and that you're not wrong. You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. But summer, we just crank it up. We turn up the heat. Whether it's sports, whether it's whatever it is that we do, we just turn up the heat. That's Canadians. We just turn, because we know we appreciate it. There's a it's a scarcity is what it is. The heat is a little bit of, it's scarce here. We get like 5 6 months of nice, nice weather, man. You got the spring and summer, which are delight. Fall's beautiful. Fall's beautiful, dude. Fall's beautiful. Fall is my favorite, but that's the thing. Sometimes, our fall gets cut short a little bit, and winter rolls around and it's just like negative temperatures for a little while. It gets a little chilly, really. So when it comes to spring and summertime, we appreciate the weather, man. That's what it is. I've been trying to get. I put in work, do this, do that, but I try to get out at least for at least half an hour to an hour and take a stride, take a couple of strides here and there, out around the city. Get some, put some mileage on them legs. Put some mileage on them legs. These legs. These legs. That's right. We put mileage on the legs. And today, man, I'm that early bird. I'm that early bird because I know it takes. It all comes down to your, who gets the best worm of the day. The early bird, no doubt. Best worm of the day. You go out there early, no matter what it is, what kind of worm you get in, it doesn't matter. If you're going out early, you're gonna get it and you're gonna be satisfied. And then you can attend to other things. And your boy's all about attending to other things and doing different things, multitasking essentially. That's what requires. It's a fine balance. I don't want you to be distracted out there doing different things, but it's good to also have that balance. Do a few things. Don't do too many things, but also don't do just one thing, unless that's your thing. Who am I to tell? What do I know? Who am I to tell you what to do, baby? If you're a professional, if you're a profesh at something and you gotta go and you keep going full steam, you keep going, you be that trailblazer, you keep going. That's what I'm doing, baby. I just get up every day because that's the routine. You get up every day and I keep going. I get up and keep going. So we're steamrolling right now. Things are loosening up. Could they be looser? Absolutely. Things could always be looser. We're getting there. Everybody's working together. Everybody's compromising. Everybody's listening for the most part. For the most part. Some of y'all just be out there whiling. That's cool too, because we need everybody to do their thing. We need all types of people to do everything and then come together and, cooperate, baby. Cooperation makes the world go round. That and many other forces beyond our grasp, talking gravity or something. Man, I was out early in the morning because I'm that early bird, I hustle, baby, I hustle. I'm a hustler, baby. That hustler, baby. That's what it is. But I optimize my time, I optimize my energy, and I know when to pull back on certain things and then push other things. When it comes to pushing and pulling and pulling and pushing, your babes got it down. I got you. But I'm that hustler, baby. That's what it is. And I've always had that spirit with me. Always, ever since I was young, just doing this, that, and the other, getting a little bit of dough, so I can do other things. That's all I'm trying to say. Get your hustle on. Do different things, focus on your dreams, that's go fund yourself, baby, go fund yourself. That's what I'm doing. And if you like these shows, if you like these episodes, if you like these videos, if you're a long-time listener, thank you very much for all the love and support. If you're a newcomer to the show, thank you very much. We do different things around here. We ask serious questions, we dabble in the silliness. Every once in a while we try to make you giggle and laugh via the internets, through the airwaves. That's what we do around here, out here trying. And out there today, early hustle. Put in a few hours of hustling in the morning. What do I see on the streets? I see people also, I see the other early birds. Somebody's doing, somebody's getting ready to go to work. Somebody's already out there working. Somebody's getting that early morning exercise. Somebody's out for a jog. Somebody's out for a cycling sesh. And today, what did I see? Today I saw a man on a unicycle, a grown man on a unicycle, which just, beautiful man, shirtless man, unicycle, just leaves you to, wonder things. What happened to his shirt? Wondering. It's too hot. I don't blame you. It's too hot. I don't blame you. You let them hang, baby. You let them hang. You glisten and shine. You get that sweat going. If you can ride a unicycle, baby, you take that shirt off. If you want to take your shirt off and you can unicycle, you take that shirt off. Who am I to wonder where your shirt is at? Maybe you're doing. Maybe maybe you dropped it off at. Maybe you got one shirt. Maybe you dropped it off at the. The local. It might be just a laundromat. It just might be a laundromat. It might be the dry cleaner. I don't know what kind of shirt you're rocking. Maybe it's just like one solid shirt and you dropped it off and now you're on your way to pick it up. I don't know. But then it's going to get sweaty if you're just rocking one shirt. Maybe that's the only. To each their own, man. I'm not judging. But it's a unicycle, man. A person on a unicycle, whether it's a male or a female, don't matter. A person, if it's a unicycle, that's a strong signal. That's a strong, solid signal. They're sending out. They're trying to make an impression. They're trying to make a lasting. You don't forget a fellow or a lady. You don't forget. It's hard to forget. Because you'll see cyclists who'll be cycling on a regular cycle, being cyclical. You'll see tricycles. I've seen tricycles at times. Not that rare. You'll see a tricycle in there as well. But most popular is the bicycle. But sometimes you'll get surprised. Somebody would just be. And this man he was if you're rocking that unicycle, dude, you gotta have a strong core. You can't. I've never seen a slobby, and I'm not here body shaming, but I've never seen anybody unicycling who's like overweight. I've never seen a obese unicyclist cycling around town. I've never seen it. And if I saw it, you are a unicorn if you're out there. If you're if you're dragging heavy, baby, and you're riding a unicycle, you are a unicorn. Not too many of you out there, because every unicyclist I've seen unicycling is lean, mean. They've got they got abs everywhere. They got abs in their abdominal region, which makes sense. They got abs on their chest, which makes sense. They got abs on their necks, which again, if you're unicycling, it makes sense. But it's risky too, but that's the thing. People take risks every day. This dude unicycling, no shirt, no nothing. Bring on the world, he says. More power to you, brother. Just be careful out there. Be careful out there, because and that's the thing. I know. I'm soft, dude. I'm soft because that's the thing. It's been proven, tested. Guaranteed softness, and I'm afraid that's the thing. I'm at that age where I can I'll wish for that to happen, but I'm not gonna get up and unicycle any day soon, bro. I'm at that age where I gotta just it's optimizing everything, optimizing energy, optimizing the maintaining a few things. If I take a fall, there's only so many brain cells that I can afford to lose, and I think I've lost as many as I could afford to. I think most of us at a certain age are like, man, I can't afford to lose any more brain cells, and that's where I'm at. I like to maintain a few brain cells, if I may. I don't want to be, I don't want to be getting swept up by city services. Somebody's calling, 911. I don't even know what the number is. For that. How do you even report something? God forbid, if anything goes wrong, you fall, you take a trip. A little pebble could throw you off your unicycle, and you're off your cycle, baby. Next thing you know, you're just a pile of bones and flesh. They gotta come sweep you up. It's a sweepstake. They gotta just come sweep you up. It's a sweepstake. They gotta go put you back together, like little Lego pieces. Where's this go? It looks like a shoulder, could be a knee. Things to consider. I mean, you got to get your exercise though. I don't know this man's story. I would have loved to, I want to, that's the thing. So I'm in my car. That's the thing. I see this man. I want to make conversation. I'm interested. So I get as close as possible to this man. Now I'm just like, I'm right there. The slightest false move on either one of our sides could make this day go horribly, horribly wrong. But I get close. I'm close. You know, I'm tailgating this bad boy. Tailgating him. He's aware of me. I'm aware of him. He knows where I'm at. I know where he is. I got him in my blind spot. I got him, like, you know, I'm looking at him dead on. I'm locked eyes. I'm now yelling at him across. You know, I'm just like, hey, fella, how'd you get started unicycling? I yell this at him as he's got headphones on. He's focused, but I'm like, dude, you're not aware of your surroundings. I gotta get your attention. Now I start honking. I'm honking. I'm honking. Honking. Takes one of his headphones off. I'm like, how'd you get started? You know, and that's what it is. You make good relationships. Also taught him a valuable, you know, he taught me a lesson, I taught him a lesson, you know, it's just be on your toes is what I taught him, because you never know. I'm like, do you ever get concerned about a potential fall or a pebble? A lot of wind going by. It's like, what? I can't hear you. I'm trying to unicycle. Like, my bad. I thought you had it down. That's what I said. But, you know, I got close because I'm like, if this man falls, at least at least that way he'll fall, and like I'll be able to maybe pick him up with my, pick him up, roll down the window, pick him up as he was like. That's the thing. That's the thing. We can all live in a safer environment. If you've ever seen a unicyclist unicycling, and if you're driving in a car, roll down your window, put your arm out, because you never know. In case they fall, you catch them. And that's what I was doing. Getting a little bit acquainted, trying to familiarize myself with that art, see what that world's all about, and also be there and potentially if anybody takes a fall, because that's the thing. I don't want you to just be a pilot, just broken bones and broken dreams, baby. That's what it is. But that's the thing, man. I admire people, because that's the thing. People, we're risky people out here. We're risky people out here. In Canada, at least, I can only speak for ourselves. I can only rep my city and my country and my fellow countrymen and women. We're risky, baby. We're risky. We'll take a couple of Coors Lights and then go ride a moose. We'll be riding mooses or mises. That's what we'll do. We'll go out into the wilderness, and we'll wrangle a couple of chipmunks and a couple of beaver, get a couple of beavers, and just we'll farm them. We'll farm them, and they're wild animals out there. Wild animals. That's the Canadian, the Canadian wild. It's crazy out there. Risky business, but we're all out here trying our best, and that's what it is. I want to motivate you guys, and I want to encourage you guys, because you guys are motivating me. You're encouraging when I see a dude cycling, unicycling, dude. That's an independent, self-made, homemade, man-made male doing it. That's like, he doesn't need anybody's support. He doesn't even need the support of a second wheel. He looks at a bicycle and he laughs. He looks at everybody else on two wheels. This guy's just like, you guys are a bunch of chumps. I can see his point of view. I can see where he's coming from, because this man's just like, all I need is one wheel. And sometimes, dude, I feel like that on different levels. So not in the cycling world. Sometimes I'll just be like, all I need is one wheel, and I got one wheel. It's an inside wheel though. It's that momentum, it's that willingness to just keep going. That's what I do. I see a ton of you guys doing it out there, man. You guys are so encouraged. There's so many beautiful people out there, all around the world, man. Seriously, and like here in Canada, down in the U.S., over there in Europe, in Africa, and Asia, everybody's doing the craziest things, the wildest things, being, experimenting that vessel that's been gifted to them, And we've all got these beautiful vessels, and we're just like colliding energies and bringing goodness together, bringing more fun stuff, bringing more, beautiful things for everybody to see and share, and that's how we grow. Seeing and sharing and growing and sharing and caring, baby. That's what literally, that's pretty much the basic ingredients of what makes the world go round. A little bit of kindness, a little bit of laughter, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then you do your thing, I do my thing, we come together, we mesh, baby. Have a mesh sesh. Just a nice mesh sesh. Try saying that a few times. Mesh sesh. Mesh sesh. I can't say it. Can you guys say it? A mesh sesh. You can't. It's mesh sesh. But say it fast. Mesh sesh. Couple of can't even say it, dude. Can't even say it. Mesh sesh. We mesh together. We come together. Not literal, well, sometimes literally, but like in different forms. Get your mind out of the gutter, dude. But like, we unite together. And that's what that was, man. A beautiful man just unicycling, sending out messages. That's ladies or men, you know, that's a message that dude was like, I'm that dude that you can depend on because I only need one wheel, baby. Most men and women, they need at least 2 wheels. This guy's out there just riding one. Uno. They're like, do you want 2? You're like, nah. Give me 1. But I'll tell you one thing, man. You wanna take it up a level. You get yourself, you know, if you wanna take it up a level, because it's anybody can unicycle. Anybody can unicycle, bro. But if you want to take it up a level, you start juggling some balls. You start juggling some balls, answering some phone calls, send out some emails. You know? Get a bow and arrow. Do some, you know. That'll be the sight for the eyes. Somebody unicycling, doing the bow and arrows, unicycling bow and arrows, bro. Maybe we should, you know, maybe that's a great gig. Because we've had a lot of kids. You got to look for the positives and negatives of everything. I mean, sure, it's a dangerous line of work. It's wild, but you know, we got potential hyenas out there, or not even hyenas, dude. Coyotes. We got coyotes out there in Toronto, just prancing around, thinking that we ain't out there about to hunt them. Dude, you get yourself a bow and arrow, go on that unicycle, and you just, you know, you let them loose. You're like that Cupid, but for coyotes. And it's doesn't always, you know, it's nothing like the Cupid situation, actually, when you think about it. But nonetheless, there's a resemblance. There's some similarities. You've got the body for it. Do it. I support it, and the nation of Canada is behind you, and we can't just let a couple of coyotes just run loose in this city and not let them know who's boss, who's large and in charge. Humans, for the most part. So you go around carrying man, dude. You know what? If that becomes a thing, if coyotes start to, you know, because we've seen a bunch, we've heard of a bunch. There's some doing some, you know, not all coyotes are bad coyotes, but you know, some are just, you know, hardworking individuals out there doing great things, producing music, getting out there, you know, working 9 to 5. You know, they're family men and women, most of them, but some of them are wild, and you got to put them down. So if that's a thing, you know, give me a call. I'll get on my unicycle, dude, and you know, I've always just wanted to kind of have an excuse to go out there and have a bow and arrow, but put a couple of coyotes to sleep with a bow and arrow, contribute to society. That's what I'm saying. Don't be just, you know, because anybody can unicycle, bro. Anybody can unicycle. Just, why don't we see more? It's because everybody can do it. So obvious. Everybody can do it. If you set your mind to it. It takes a lot of balance and determination. Sure, you might fall a few times, you know, scrape your knees and just get a couple of broken bones, but what kind of, you know, that's the thing. If you don't get a couple of scrapes and break a couple of bones, how are you going to see progress? How are you going to know? Because when everything's just, you know, sunshine and butterflies and, like, you know, peaches and cream, everything's going your way. But you got to take a couple of hits. You got to take a couple of hits and get back up. That's what I want to see. I want to see. That's the thing. This man, I was waiting for him to, you know, because like you got to be demonstrated. You can't just be riding or cycling on your unicycle, not taking falls. Creating a false impression is what you're doing, because it could happen, literally. So why don't you be an example? Take a couple of hits, and demonstrate how you get back up. That's the thing. I also want you to be safe. So if we're gonna be falling, and that's, I've always said this, invest in, I'd like to see our roads made of rubber, man. Why don't we make roads made of rubber? Why don't we make cars made of rubber? So we just, if anybody were to fall on this, that, and the other, it's just like, it's basically like a modern days kids playground. Back in my day, the playgrounds were just, you had rocks, which was like, and that's the thing. Are we helicopter parenting the kids right now with the rubber playgrounds versus the rocks or pebbles and sand? Are the kids? When we're asking ourselves, why are the kids soft these days? You tell me. You literally tell me. That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm asking. But they're not. They got their own challenges. Of course, every generation got their own challenges, and to each their own. So pick and choose what you want to do out there. But this man's motivating. He motivated me. I'm like, damn, I feel motivated. That's what I said to myself. So be that go-getter. Be that early bird. Maybe you can relate to this, man. Maybe you got a unicycle out there. Maybe you want to be doing things. Go do it. I encourage you 100% to go after your dreams. Don't ever stop, baby. Don't ever stop dreaming. Don't ever stop pursuing your passions, whatever you're passionate about. Here we're passionate about storytelling. We're passionate about, making jokes, attempting to make jokes. God, a lot of attending and attempting. And it's just a matter of keeping consistent. Coming in on the day, because someday you'll get up and be like, man, I don't want a unicycle today. Well, that's the day you should unicycle. And apply that to your own life. Whatever it is, what's your unicycle? You do your thing. And I support 100%. And thank you guys for all the love and support as well. If you like these videos, go ahead and hit those like buttons on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Search Rob Sadri on YouTube. Subscribe so you get the full length videos. That's the way it works for the time being. All right, and then you want to give back a little bit more. What do? You go on Patreon. What does Patreon do? It saves the world. You subscribe to Patreon, and essentially together we will save the world. We will do good things. We will do great things. I promise you that. We're already doing it. We're already a big family. We're a big, we're having a mesh sesh. We're meshing, baby. We're cooking. We're cooking all sorts of, concoctions up in this beat. Together though, having fun. You, me together doing it. We're here, which days of the week you're asking if you're a newbie. We're here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays. And we're gonna, this shows we've been at it. I see the little improvements. I see a ton of room for improvements to be made, but nonetheless, I'm having a ball in the process. I'm trying to be as in the moment as possible, enjoy it for what it is, learn from it, and hope you guys enjoy it. And if you happen to learn something from it, well, damn. That's just, and that's the thing. I'm not saying look at me as any sort of an example, but you can sometimes look at an example and be like, well, that either works or doesn't, and apply it to your own life. Go ahead, do it. Apply it to your life. See what works in it. And that's the thing. That's what I've learned in life. For the majority of peepsies, everybody's, we're all very, beautiful, unique individuals. There's no one set recipe of how you're supposed to be doing things, but that's the thing. Have a balance that works for you, and then go have fun out there. All right, boys and girls, once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all the love and support. Again, Canadian women's soccer team, shout out. You did it. We said it earlier in the week. We said it a few days ago. We made predictions. We made bold predictions, and we speculated. Who doesn't like a speculative, bold statement? Pretty much everybody loves a bold, speculative statement. And here we're, sometimes we'll get down to the nitty gritty. Sometimes we'll, pick each other's brains. And sometimes, for the most part, we'll just have fun. And that's what you guys went out there. You guys went out there, you had fun, you believed in yourselves, you carried, as a team, as a unit, you guys all just went out there. You ladies, hats off, congratulations, way to go. This sets a great example for other, generations coming up who love soccer. And soccer is it's the best sport in the world, hands down. right now speaking, best. It's globally speaking, it is the best sport. All the other sports are really cool too, and I love a lot of different other sports. But specifically, if we're talking about the best sport of the greatest game of all time until now, soccer. Greatest. Okay? All right? You stay safe out there. Enjoy the beginning of your weekend. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for the Patreon edition. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe out there. Have fun. Do what you want to do. Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll. Shake and bake. Peace out.